This is a 1991 Magnavox RR1337 W101 color TV set, which also comes included with this remote control right here. I bought the set with the remote for really cheap. It cost me about $7 in total, plus tax. So I got this thing all configured and working. So here's a demonstration of me using this TV set.
With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too.
What's in your wallet? Week 7 concludes tomorrow on ESPN and ABC. Then Week 8 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Julia, how much trouble are you in?
I have to call you.
You're a loan shark.
Students. It is the educator's job to teach critical thinking that will lead to rational response, a skill set in short supply in today's world. Perhaps such training on how to think would have led these students and organizations to realize they are not actually supporting Palestinians and Gazans when they are supporting Hamas. Hamas are not even Palestinians. You cannot negotiate with people whose only acceptable outcome is to murder you and your entire race. Seriously, have some of these people gotten together and collectively lost their minds? We know right from wrong, and we must stand up for what we believe and know is right. We must call out these institutions. How is any of this acceptable to anyone? How is it not recognized as incredibly racist? How do elite educators not recognize this?
It definitely is far more that, especially with such an attack now. When we're saying that what Hamas is doing is worse than ISIS, or that this is our 9/11 times 12 times, if you take the proportion of population, this resonates, but it doesn't need much persuading from our end for it to resonate, because Hamas is not just after Israelis. It's not just after Jews. There were at least 41 nationals or nations whose people within Israel were either killed or injured or kidnapped by Hamas with what they raided on October 7th. 41 nationals at least. So, yes, today it's Israel. Tomorrow it could be any other country or any other citizen of any other country around the world. And this one.
Showdesk.com.
More of your money might be going towards shopping as the holidays approach. A new report from Deloitte indicates spending will likely rebound to and even surpass pre-pandemic levels. The report finds shoppers are eager to start Christmas shopping, but they may be indulging on themselves and prioritizing non-gift purchases. Consumers are expected to spend an average of more than $1,600 on holiday-related purchases, 14% more than last year. New retail sales data from the Commerce Department shows inflation is not slowing down spending. The National Desk Dr. Ellen Ashar explains how this could impact the Fed's decision on interest rates.
American shoppers once again catching economists by surprise. September retail sales growth was more than twice as high as expected, up 0.7% from August, according to the Census Bureau, outpacing September's monthly inflation rate of 0.4%.
This is where I think you've got to try to work the middle of the field with one of those crossing routes and hope your protection can hold up, because the safeties have stayed deep all night. There has been a window right in there for the most part.
Jalen Carter joins Fletcher Cox trying to push the pocket inside. 4th and 10 and whistles. Timeout Philadelphia. As Tyreek was taken off.
Charles timeout. Philadelphia. Their second will be 30 seconds.
Sirianni's team lost for the first time last Sunday to the Jets. Miami here. They go to Washington next week. They play Dallas before they get a week off. As start to see some of these teams that got off to the great starts tested, like you like to say. September.
Bailando con las estrellas. Entiendo. Nos domestican poniéndonos en una celda con la música a todo volumen, privándonos de dormir. Bueno, supongo que tarde o temprano me iba a tocar.
Zapatos.
¿Qué? Ay, perdón. ¿Qué?
¡Tus zapatos!
Tus pies parecen muy pequeños y estos son talla 11.
Duele como los 1000 demonios.
La vas a pasar pésimo, maldito. Ya me dio calor.
Talk about that. And but what happened is indefensible. And if we try to put a fence around it that makes it okay, because of the context that led up to it, that doesn't make it okay.
Right.
And that really bothers me. And so I wrote what I did, and I published it, and I have to say 95, 96, 97% of the response has been very, very positive. And then there are those that have resisted it and been critical of what I wrote. And I've responded to some of those people, actually.
You know, what happened is you released this, it had a big impact, and now we invited you to come kind of talk about it and touch, you and Robin. And so I loved your response.
Over now.
What?
Dad, what's a bear squatch?
It's a cross between a bear and a sass. It's made up.
With capability comes responsibility. The legendary Lexus GX. With Apple CarPlay support.
He's usually sleeping.
He'll never sleep again.
Hello, everyone. It's Ben Merrick and Chili Patina here. It's holiday madness going on at Texas Star Home Improvements. Now through the end of December 2023, every written contract approved receive a $500 Visa gift card or 10% of the purchase price, whichever is higher. Put that holiday cash back in your pocket by calling us today at 210-560-2339 for your free estimate.
100% financing with no money down.
When you need car parts, you need Rent-A-Part. Before you pay full price for brand new, get your Rent-A-Parts to 2 San Antonio locations. Just scan this code or...
Cash for kindness time. Exclusive stories you'll only see here on Fox News at 9. Puro San Antonio.
Celebrate your favorite Christmas stories on the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk. Make plans now for the 42nd Annual Ford Holiday River Parade, presented by your South Texas Ford dealers. On Friday, November 24th, we'll light the Riverwalk and watch as beautifully illuminated floats thrill the crowd on this magical evening. It's fun for the whole family. And remember, each year the parade sells out earlier, so don't delay. Get your tickets now at thesanantonioriverwalk.com.
The stars come
It's like you treat everyone like family.
There's no case that the Spencer sisters can't solve together.
We don't have stars like this in the city now, do we?
Sullivan's Crossing, followed by the Spencer sisters.
Wednesday at 7 on the CW35.
In the past week, hacking groups.
That's exactly what happened. 4 for 4 on that quarterback show.